I'm Joshua,
I'm Kailen.
and this is the third ever episode of JK.
Now today we're going to be telling stories from our past. Now, to be honest, two of these stories are not mine. These are my father's, though they are just as entertaining.
We're going to just say some stories that maybe shine some light on your life, or maybe just make you laugh. I don't know.
So this is relaxation time. Go get some popcorn, maybe a cup of coffee. Cup of coffee? Is that a relaxation drink?
I like tea, personally.
Yeah, truthfully, I'm a Coke man.
Okay.
Probably should rephrase that. Okay. So the first story we have is, well, when I was in kindergarten, I got in a fight with a boy named Austin. Now, my sister and my friend were close friends. Now, at one point, they would hang upside down on the monkey bars, and they would say, okay, you must say please in order to get to the rest of the playground. Cute thing like that. Now, I was bored out of my mind, so I said, okay, I'll be the bodyguard. If anyone has any trouble, you just come to me. So there was this one kid who had the nerve to push my sister. That's not good. So what ended up happening was I got in a fight with the boy. Now, I'm not going to disclose his name.
Yeah.
So, it was weird, and I don't know how he did it, but he would take me by my ankle, flip me around, and I would eat the mulch.
Yeah, I was not very good. I didn't personally know this person, but it doesn't really sound like I wanted to.
Yeah. So, I don't remember exactly what happened. I think I tackled him, or I can't remember. All I remember is that at one point he got in the fetal position. So I took that opportunity and sat on him. Yes, I sat on him until recess was over.
Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for him.
I stood victorious.
Yeah. I guess that's what he gets for sitting on your sister.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, this story, kind of short. Back in my old house, we had a basketball goal outside in our driveway, and it was some kind of gathering, and my grandfather was out with me, and I shot the basketball, hoping to make a basket. It wasn't really that high, but what I didn't know is that to shoot a basketball into the hoop, you had to shoot it away from you, you know?
Yeah.
And I just threw it straight up, and I remember my grandfather had to get me out of the way, and the basketball kind of just fell right where I was. So, wouldn't have necessarily been the best thing if I had stayed there.
Yeah, that would not have been good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. My turn again. Now, this one is about my father, as I said earlier. Now, what happened to him is, when he was growing up, he was not known as the intimidating guy. He never wanted to get into fights. Now, there was a kid who said something about my grandmother. My father did not care for that. So they agreed to have a fight in the bathroom at their school. Now, this was a really, really bad school. Like, there were kids smoking in the bathroom stalls.
Yeah.
So, what happened was, the boy said, "You ready?" And he came at my dad like this. Now, my dad had not learned how to fight. So, he went with his instincts, and when the guy got right here, my dad went, bop, and knocked him on his back. Now, he took the collar of his shirt. Now, he was going to let him go, but then the bully did this. Tried to knock him while he was being held. So, my dad went, so, the half of his face was completely mangled. Not good. And it was funny
Terrible.
because, sorry, what?
Terrible.
Yeah. Now, it was funny because they were sitting outside the principal's office waiting to get their, what would be the word for that? Death sentence?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
Face the music, ladies and gentlemen. So, they were waiting there, and the school police officer walked up and said, "What happened to you?" And the bully looked at my dad, and then looked at the police officer and said, "I tripped on a sink." And the police officer looked at my dad, and looked at the bully and said, "Yeah, those sink counters can be pretty deadly at times," and walked away.
This story it kind of sounded like your dad had a little bit of an adrenaline rush when he was holding the kid's shirt.
Yeah.
And speaking of adrenaline, my next story is about when we were going camping, and a truck was going by our campsite, and a pillow flew out of the back of it. And at my age, I was really concerned and was really worried that they weren't going to have anything to sleep on, and then they would have to be all hard on the ground. So I got this sudden adrenaline, and I ran with a really fast pace. I think it's one of the fastest times I've ever run.
Sonic speed, sorry.
Yeah. And I caught up with the truck, and they saw me and slowed down and stopped, and then somebody else was able to bring the pillow to him.
Well, this man has been restoring pillows to the people they belong to. Anyway, so our final story is again about my dad. Now, I know what you're thinking. These aren't even about you. These are about your dad. Well, that's wrong. Because I have said one story about me.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Not wrong.
in high school, my dad was known as the intimidating guy. And this guy walked up to him and said, "Hey man, I'm not mad at you or anything, but I think I could beat you up."
Probably not the best thing to say to a well-known, tough kind of guy at school. So,
That'd be like a chipmunk challenging Rocky.
yeah.
So, after 5 minutes of conversation, my dad finally agreed. So they met up in a tetherball court, I believe.
Okay.
It's one of those courts where it has a cement ceiling, cement walls, and cement floor. So the guy said, "All right, I'm coming at you." Bent over like this and swung his arms like he was swimming for dear life. Now my dad thought, I see an opportunity here. And he said, now, the closer the punch is to your body, the stronger it's going to be. So when the guy got right here, my dad went and knocked him on his back. One shot. And the guy said, "Oh! Oh, that's it. I'm done. Good shot, man. I'm out of here. Oh, my word. Oh, man, that hurts. Oh, my word." Yeah, so that has been story time.
Yeah. Thank you for listening.
Sorry for making you wash your popcorn bowls. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Well, usually we walk off at the end of an episode, so...
So, how about, Oh, there's a fire.
Oh,
Let's
my
go.
word. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, my word.